Hey Taurus, here's your astrological spread in Tarot for 2025. So I'm using the astrological houses. The year card for 2025 is the Hermit card. The card that I drew for you for the year is the Sun card. So that is really, really beautiful. There's a sense of openness. There's a sense of willingness to be yourself in 2025 more than ever. The House of Aries is about self-expression, how you present yourself, I guess. And as I say, there's an openness with that, a genuineness with that. I mean, there usually is anyway with Taurus, but there's a willingness to perhaps be a bit more honest in their in the way they process unpleasant emotions, or there's an honesty around that, and it means that you're possibly going to want to be honest about your reactions more, particularly if you're not happy with something. The second house, the house of Taurus, is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's going to be some real, genuine happiness with something that you value. Whether that's monetary, whether it's emotional, it really feels like it's emotional. And let's face it, money is, you can't hug money, can you? You can, but you'd be a bit strange if you did. So the House of Gemini, partnerships, communication, I think this is Moon in Taurus. And really on this theme of being more genuine and being able to express yourself, it's going to go really, really well for you if you are genuine in your communication. There's an ease of communication like there hasn't been before for you in 25, is what I feel with this energy, with this card here. The House of Cancer with the Hierophant, that's also a Taurus card. There's an energy of other people coming to the party with regards to commitment. And, whether that's in a romantic relationship or whether it's just them really being prepared to give, being prepared to step up. And as much as it's asking you to do that, it's almost like that's your intention. It feels like, you could be going into the year saying, yes, I'm really going to step up in this way. I want to commit to this with my family. I want to commit to this with my home life. I want to commit to this with my security. And who knows whether the people that you're around are going to do that the same. All that matters is you, really. And that's what I'm reading on. Okay. 5 is the House of Leo. And, this can be about creativity. There's a real awakening within you, Taurus. And it's an energy of really wanting to get stuff done this year. This could be in your romantic life. It could be, you're wanting to say, well, I really want to do this. I really want this. I want it all. I want to commit, perhaps, or at least commit to sticking to what you want. That might not even be a commitment. It might not be, marriage or whatever. It might be, who knows, you might want a casual relationship or something like that. But it's committing to what you want. And it's being honest about it with the Knight of Swords. Sometimes really, really honest to the point of bluntness. So the House of Virgo, kind of going along a little bit with that blunt theme, but not so much. This is a real, it's a total, I'm getting a health aspect here, as I did with with Aries. It's clarity over what you need to do. And I'm getting more with the mind here. It's more, your mental processes and recognizing how that affects your well-being, how it affects how you show up to help other people. There's a real spirit of generosity around this reading for 2025. I'm really drawn to this, So the House of Libra with partnerships, you've got a blessing here, Ace of Cups. You're going to show up as being somebody who really is prepared to give. And what does it matter how you show up? What matters is really how you show up inside. And this is internally as well, really. But I get this feeling that you're not really going to feel that, or you don't feel that, or you haven't felt that up until now. I feel that you're going to feel it. There's more chance of you feeling that in 2025. Seeing the beauty in yourself, seeing the beauty in really being a Taurus. It's a sign that really appreciates beauty. Being ruled by Venus, it is about beauty. It's about the beauty of love. It's about the beauty of many things. And it's an earth sign. So it's about the beauty of the physical world. And you're going to be able to recognize that, or perhaps in some way be appreciated for that by others. So the House of Scorpio, the Eight of Swords. This could be an unwillingness to let go. It could be an unwillingness to let go of ideas, of a particular perception. A hope and dream. Scorpio season could be a bit of a challenge for you. It could be, a time when you might need to, there's a battle of will here, and this could go on into the Sagittarius season. But there's a real softening here with the Two of Swords. There's an ability to recognize that emotions matter, although you may not actually totally understand them. It's kind of like letting more of the emotional side in and recognizing that perhaps this is something that is not going to be solved by thinking it out, nutting it out. No, it's more of a feeling process, which is, what you can be good at. So I would go with that during that time. Capricorn season is actually a Capricorn card. So this is Mars in Capricorn. It's a really, really good energy. It's an energy for getting ahead. It's an energy for being recognized, being understood. And I feel that that is something that you might quite often look outwardly for, and this is saying perhaps look inwardly for. There's 3 points here, 3 pentacles, mind, body, and spirit. So there may need to be like an understanding of those 3 aspects within yourself. Because Capricorn is not about, it's not only about the material world and getting ahead in the material world and having that status. It's about getting ahead in your own sense of self. Two 2005 is going to be a time when you can grow in that way, your sense of self and understanding of yourself, as all the signs will be. With the Hermit, it's all about understanding yourself more. Aquarius season is the High Priestess. And this is about, I feel that this is about allowing others to be themselves, to make their own mistakes. It could be challenging in some ways because it's hard to see people who perhaps you think, well, if they do this and this, they're gonna make a mistake, or they're gonna fall, or they're gonna falter. And it is about letting that happen. And that's an energy that, well, that's an aspect, you need to look at that as an aspect of yourself. Perhaps you need to allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to act things out and not keep them keep aspects of yourself inside. So however you can act that out, I don't know whether you actually speak about it, you act it out as in some sort of drama. That sounds crazy, but like a psychodrama or something. Singing, something like that. It just feels like it's a time when you really need to get something that's deep down inside of you out. So Pisces, the Pisces season is the Judgment card. And this is rebirth. This is the end of the astrological year, and it's rebirth. It's the last, it's before the World card. So, it's a beautiful end, beginning, whatever. This could be the end, this could be the beginning. It depends which way you look at it. So you've really it's almost like you've done the full cycle, or you're going to be doing the full cycle in some way in 2025. It's going to be a year of fast movement, I think. It's going to be a year of feeling a lot of emotion. It's going to be a year of understanding your own emotion. It's going to be a year of really being able to develop better communication with others. It could be a year of commitment with family and perhaps in a relationship. It's going to be a very creative year. It's going to be a year when you're able to express yourself creatively and not be afraid to tell others what you think. Taurus is a great year for you coming up. I hope this is helpful. Cheers.